Hello to the Hike family. It is Tuesday, April the 21st. Um, if I look a little bit out of it, I'm sending this video from Scotland. I was just having a conversation with one of the guys. Definitely feeling a little bit of the jet lag. But over in Scotland for a super cool hockey event. Look it up, scotlandicehockey.com is the website, but a bunch of NHL alumni from Canada and US. The idea is just raising more awareness for the game of hockey in different places. So they have events. I think they've done Australia. It's the first time in the UK, but we are in Edinburgh. Three games this week. Wednesday, one on Wednesday, and then two on the weekend. We're gonna get to play a round of golf and some different events tonight. It's kind of a little mini hockey camp for local kids and stuff. So very cool event. Excited to be here, but I apologize if I look a little bit out of it. Saturday before we left, I have to obviously give you guys an update. Everybody's asking about soccer. So Rory and Nash had another soccer game Saturday. Much better result. This is bad as an assistant coach, but I don't know if we either won or tied. Um, but with much better game. It was fun to see just the kids how much they've improved kind of over a month or two. Coming back out of spring break and stuff, yeah, back at it, but it was a lot of fun. And speaking of Nash, I just want to send out a special happy birthday to him. He turns 5 today. So looking back last week, markets, we saw a really good market week. We saw one of the fastest kind of turnarounds in the past 36 years statistically. Markets had pulled back considerably, in the previous month, 5, 6 weeks kind of thing, just on all the uncertainty in the Middle East. The week prior, we kind of saw the rally start, and then last week it really kind of kicked into high gear. So most broad indices up 4 to 6%. Most of the benchmarks, obviously, a lot of that just as the market is forward looking, it's constantly pricing in all these different variables. So really, what we saw last week was the market kind of pricing in and saying the probabilities of those worst case scenarios is getting reduced. We also saw some underlying economic data that was strong. So the PPI numbers came in last week, just a 0.5% month over month increase. That was well under most estimates. Most economists were expecting kind of a full percent increase. And so again, for them to come in half of that at 0.5%, was kind of a strong number. We saw some earnings numbers come out, also strong. So again, obviously there's been a lot of volatility. The headlines are out there, but as we always talk about, it's so important just to have your long-term financial plan, to not be capitulating in times like this where there is some market uncertainty. Last week definitely showed why that's true. So again, sorry to get this out a day late, and hello from Scotland. Anybody has any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out. And I hope everybody has a great week. Talk to you soon.